what we're looking for. But did it feel different left to right?
It was a little bit harder on the
So that's the other soft positive, is it feels harder on one side versus the other. It feels like you can't lift the leg as high on one side versus the other, or it just doesn't feel as smooth. So those are more soft positives. I wouldn't consider that a positive, but it might be an indication that there's something going on in your right SI joint. I don't know. So if we get any kind of a positive, whether it's soft or hard positive, I'm going to follow up by stabilizing the SI joint. And if I had a sacroiliac joint, a sacroiliac belt, I might have you put that on and kind of squeeze it down. Most of the time I just do this. Push the SI joints together like this. Lift that right leg again. And the other one. Any difference?
I feel like the left one felt harder than the left, but they both felt easier.
Okay. So when we do this motion, we're contracting our abs, all of our core muscles. It's going to actually close the SI joints and lock them down, where it should. If it doesn't, we may have pain, or it feels harder on one side versus the other, some asymmetry. Then if we manually lock it down, it gets easier. That's a sign that there's some functional instability going on. So your joints aren't creating that, or your muscles aren't creating that joint locking that should happen in your SI joints. Probably. That's all we know with the active straight leg raise. That's why I added this one in, because by itself it's a pretty good SI joint test. It's not part of the cluster, but by itself it's actually pretty good. Only about 4 inches, 10 centimeters. Some people are like, oh, you can go up 8. That's not really what the literature says, so I don't know where they're coming up with 8 inches. 4 inches, or 10 centimeters. So